Hello everyone, my name is Marisa Esperanza, and today I'm gonna be doing the video summary for the bibliography of Module 4. The task list that I was struggling with was B12, which is defining and provide examples of motivating operations. So let's dive into it. So what are motivating operation, right? So we have establishing operation and evocative effect, which means the establishing operation evoke a behavior which increase the value, right, of the consequence and increase the behavior as a consequence. And on the other side, we have the ablative effect and abolition operation, which decreases that value, right, and decreases the consequence. So what we have to think is, when we think of MOs, it's motivating operation want us to make things to get things or make us to not want to get those things. That's how I remember it. And the first article that I found was called 30 Points About Motivation from Skinner book Verbal Behavior. So in this article, the key finding was that the analysis that Skinner did and emphasizing how the environmental and motivational factors like deprivation can significantly change or diminish the effectiveness of language training intervention in this case. Also, this is related to the next article that I'm going to be talking about. And the condition motivating operation is another part. When we talk about condition, what it means is something is learned. In this case, we have 3 condition motivating operations: the CMOS or surrogate, CMOR reflexive, and CMOT transitive. In this case, we're going to be focused on CMOR, which was the one that I was struggling with, and it's reflexive. When we think about CMOR, let's think about avoiding things, right? For example, if we go to a restaurant and we got food poisoning, that unpleasant event is not associated with the restaurant. So we're more likely to avoid, right, that behavior of course. And this second article was called The Role of the Reflexive Condition in Motivating Operations, CMOR, during the discrete trial and instruction of children with autism. What this article found is about modifying our instructional methods to be less aversive. There was a notable decrease in the escape and avoidance behaviors, demonstrating how the environment and instructional methods that we use serve as a CMORs motivating these behaviors. So remember that this reflexive is something that we want to avoid. So as a conclusion here, what I learned is once we modify these instructional methods that we use with our learners, these CMORs change as well as a result. And the last article was called The Influence of Motivating Operation on Generalization Proofs of a Specific Means in Children with Autism. And this one the study was made on 3 children with autism. And the key finding here was that when reference items were withheld, the children show an increased motivation to use MEN to request those items, demonstrating an effective use of the establishing operation. And remember, the establishing operation are those that increase those behaviors, right? Make us want to do in the next time to do that specific behavior. And in this case was withholding these items that they really like, so they're more likely to demand for it. And yeah, as a conclusion, it was very interesting exercise, an assignment to do in this class. It makes me really understand the MOs, the CMOR, and yes, it was really exciting to do this. So thank you so much for watching.